How's it going, guys? My name is Jakefog and welcome back to episode number 99 of my Cricket 19 career mode, just one away from the century. And today we've got some more Pakistan Super League action. Obviously I am the Karachi Kings playing today against the Lahore Qalandars and then the Sultans afterwards, the Multan Sultans. And as you can see down here in the bottom right, if you did miss the last episode, we won 2 and we lost 1, so not off to the worst start. But anyway, just going to jump straight into today's game. And before I do get into today's episode, if you just want to say, if you do enjoy the video, please do be sure to leave a like on the video. It really does help me out. And subscribe to the channel if you are new around here or you are not yet subscribed to the channel. I think about 65% of people that watch my videos are not currently subscribed. So if you are one of them and you do enjoy my content, please do consider subscribing to the channel. But anyway, enough of the intro and let's just jump straight into game number 1. Right, so here we are, game number 1 of the episode, Karachi Kings against Lahore Qalandars. It is an unchanged lineup that we did use in the first 3 games. Let's see who they've got. They're playing Carlos at Brathwaite. Don't really recognise many of the other names playing for them. But let's get ourselves down to the toss and find out if we're going to be having a bat or a bowl first. My preference is to bowl and chase down a total. But let's see, obviously, need to win at the toss first. And the Qalandars have won the toss with heads. It's a medium standard pitch. Are they going to have a bat or are they going to have a bowl? And we're going in to bat first. Oh, not ideal. I think in the last episode we played in the 3 games that we played, the 2 games that we won we batted second, and in the 1 game that we lost we did actually bat first. But as I am the opening batsman, obviously that means that I will hopefully be able to get us off to a decent start. We started the last episode, well, we started this season slowly, a couple of low scores, and then we went pretty big in the 3rd game and just about redeemed ourselves. But it is Ali, I believe, left arm over, and let's see what he's got for me first up. Nice and straight, we're just going to glance it into the leg side and we're just going to take the single to get ourselves off the mark, get the team off the mark, but more importantly get Markram into the crease. Absolutely fantastic cricketer in this game anyway. It was a proper pain for us, for South Africa, in the series that I've just played with England, and so far he has done a stellar job in this competition. 4 runs from him from his first 5 balls. And that is definitely not a place that we are able to get a single. So just send him back. Oh, that is a fantastic little shot. But it is well stopped by the fielder. And it is just going to be a single, frustratingly. I was absolutely racing away. I was certain that was going to be a 4. But the fielder was well positioned to make the stop. And Markram, unlike him, has started off slowly. Just 6 runs from his first 9 balls. And, well, it's been a slow start for the team, and I've just completely missed that one. Oh god, we are not off to a good start in this power play. That was an interesting shot. I have no idea what's just happened there. Nope, don't want to run a second there. I'm actually going to have to look at the replay there. Ideal all across the board, and I think it's just like bounced off of my leg or my arm or something. I think I've hit it into myself. No, I've not. It was ideal, but it's just kind of... Has it bounced up? I think it's bounced up into my glove. That is incredibly unfortunate. Oh, that is more like it from Markram. Now 18 off of 13. The brakes are off. And, well, when the brakes come off Markram, there is no stopping him. As I'm going to take the leg bys there. Risk the run out, but we'll take it. Oh, look at that from Markram now. 30 off of 18. He is absolutely carrying me so far. That's not good. Oh my goodness. I just cannot hit the ball. There we go. That's more like it. That's what we like to see. Over the fielder and away for a nice little 1 bounce 4. Wasn't even timed perfectly, but you know what? We are in some decent form with the bat coming off of that last game, so we're not scared. Slow ball, and I've chipped it straight to the fielder. Oh dear, that is not good at all. Just as I was saying I was in great form, I pull out that, and well, it was full. It was there to be hit, and we've just... that is atrocious. That is atrocious. Oh, let's just hope that Markram can continue on. As I say that, he got straight out, and I didn't even see how many runs we scored. And, oh my god, man, I'm all over the shop, and let's see what the situation is as we come in to bowl. I think it was about 13 overs in, and let's just see Right. 78 from 42 balls needed, meaning that we actually got 197 runs. Fantastic stuff. And the Calanders need to go at 11 and over. And that's going to be tough for them. We just need to come in and slow things down. And then we should be good to go. But actually no wickets have fallen so far in this innings. 61 runs for Zaman and 58 runs for Sahel. Not a bad opening partnership, it is safe to say, but hopefully we can break it and stem the flow of runs as the first runs come, and it's just going to be a single. Oh, that is going to be big, that is over the field, and that is going away for 4. Oh dear, don't need too many of them, please. I'll try to put it a little bit straighter and see what he does with that one. He's gone big down the ground, but he's not got a hold of it. Unfortunately for us, it results in a dot ball. Final ball of my first over, just 5 runs off it so far. And we've got ourselves the first wicket of this innings. Come on. Sahel, he smashes me for 4. 2 balls later, he nicks one behind. And he is gone for 62 runs. A fantastic over. Just about 5 runs off it and a wicket. Including, well, the wicket of so far the most dangerous man, as I've just sent in a off spinner to bowl that I don't think I really meant to send in. But let's hope that he's done a decent job. And, well, he definitely has not. He's just gone for about 15 runs in that over. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And we're starting things off. Donovan with his first ball smashes me for 4. Oh, that's not what we like to see. Oh, that's big. It's in the air again. It just drops shy of the fielder and he keeps it to just 1 run, which is what we like to see. But it does mean that Zaman is now on strike. He's got a big score so far, and he's just hit it straight to a man again, thankfully. And the fielder out there prevents 4 runs. So we get Donovan back on strike. Nice little rotation of the strike here from the Calanders. And he's gone straight to the fielder. Unbelievable stuff. And that actually means 53. So they need to go over 2 a ball already. And that is going to go for 4. I think, no, it's not. The fielder does get round to it. If he goes to my end, there's a chance that I've missed the stumps. How? How's... Right. I'm sorry. I don't care what button I pressed, right? There is absolutely no way that he should be missing the stumps from here. Look at this. He's an absolute goner. It's like nice and easy. Just from there, just walk up to the stumps and take the bails off. Instead, throws it down at the floor, misses the stumps, misses the easiest run out of all time. That is not good at all. And now 34 needed from 18 balls. Oh, God. What? He's just let it bounce off him there. My God. Oh, how is that, umpire? How is that? Surely. No? Is he not giving it? I've got to challenge that one. I've got to go upstairs. Use our one review of this game. It looked close. It may have just been doing a little bit too much, though. And I think I may have got a little bit overexcited. Yeah, it's doing way too much. It's sliding a long way down leg. Oh, it looked so good in real time, but that was not the outcome that we really wanted. But at least it's a dot ball, and that is important at this stage in the game. How is that, umpire? That one I can see is definitely going down leg. Yeah, not giving that one unsurprisingly. And final ball of this over. He gets something on it. The keeper. Oh, keeper, run! I get the ball. How have you let a single go through there? You've dropped the catch and you've let a single go through. Absolutely disgraceful stuff. Oh, they've done it. Oh my God. They've done it with the last ball of the game. 201 for 2. Calanders won by 8 wickets. That is not what we like to see. That is definitely not what we like to see. Right, game number 2 of today's episode, and actually going to be the final game of the regular season here, away at the Multan Sultans. And let's just get straight into it, and hopefully we can round off this season, or at least round off the regular season with a win. and give us the best possible position going into the playoffs. Okay, and here we are at the Multan Cricket Stadium for the second game of today's episode. We're going unchanged once again. Steve Smith, actually the 12th man for the Multan Sultans. Interesting stuff. But let's see, let's get ourselves down for the toss. I believe we are the away side, meaning that we will be calling. And we've got to go with tails because, as we all know by now, tails never fails. And let's see. I just want to win the toss so I can elect to bat second, and there we've won the toss, and we're going to have a ball. I nearly messed it up and pressed bat, but we're going to have a ball, meaning that we will be chasing, and the Multan Sultans will be setting the score. And let's hope that we can keep them down to a nice low score and get ourselves home for a nice easy win, but it never really is that simple. The teams are out. Let's watch the umpire toss that ball back to the keeper. I don't even know who my keeper is. Oh, look at that. Where am I? Where am I in all of this? I can't. There I am, right next to the man with the ball now. And let's see what the situation is. 3 overs in, and we are coming on. So far, I've actually done all right whilst bowling in the power play, with the obviously the forced, more aggressive field. Just something about it seems to have worked well for me. As first ball in this game, I've been absolutely slapped for 4, and I just need to remember, do not talk before I've done anything. Just let the game play out and see what happens. And, well, let's see. Oh, what a ball that was. Sykes playing completely down the wrong line. And, well, a little bit closer. Oh, go on, straight to him. What on earth was he doing there? Sykes has pulled out a very strange shot, gone to the man at a kind of short fine leg position, and that's going to be one of the most straightforward catches he is ever going to have to take in his. Look at that, he literally did not even have to move. Who was it? Mohammed Amir, and Dalair Sykes, the opener, is gone early for just 15 runs. It brings Shan Masood to the crease. Can we make it 2 in 2? He's gone for a similar shot, but he's actually caught it well, and this time it has indeed gone away for 4, and that is far from ideal with our 4th ball of the game. And he's gone same area, and that's another 4, and that is definitely not what we really wanted to see at all. Right, okay. Final ball of this over. Please just make it a dot ball. And he's nicked it, and the keeper, as he dropped it, he's... Don't tell me he's dropped that. What on earth? Oh, he's reacted to it as well. It's a late edge, right? And let's see. It's kind of hit him on his gloves. It's caught in his midriff. He's reacted to it, and he's let it bounce before... Oh, I absolutely hate this game. Oh, 12 runs off of the first over, and that is far from ideal. And we're actually going to stay round the wicket, and not round the wicket, over the wicket, and that's just missed the batsman's leg stump. My goodness, and that is high, that is in the air, that one is going all the way for 4. The fielder has no chance of getting to that, and well, that is not good. The bowling is not going well so far, as that has been smashed straight back over my head for 4 more. Oh, these Sultan batsmen, they're having a bit of fun with me, aren't they? They're not waiting around. I'm definitely not going to be bowling another over after this, that is for sure, or at least not for the foreseeable future. I might bring myself back on a little bit later down the line, but 1 for 20 so far in this power play. And this bowling has not been good. So we get to now the final ball of my second over. Can we finish it off with a wicket? No, we cannot, but we finish it off with, I believe, 3 dot balls in a row. Not a bad comeback after going for, 8 runs from my first 3. But let's just hope that the other bowlers in the side can put together a decent little run. And I've been brought back on far too early here. I'm definitely not coming on. Let's get Summers in, my other opening bowler, who's only bowled 1 over so far. Seems a little bit counterproductive. And there we go, a couple wickets have fallen, and we're coming back on with 6 overs left to go in this match. And let's see what the situation is like. Sams and Babu, the 2 batsmen at the crease, 2 relatively new batsmen. 112 for 3 is the score for the Sultans, so it's not a bad score so far. but we just need to try and stop this run rate, and I do not like these fields at all. Switch it up a little bit. Let's see if that can help us out just a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of having a long on and a long off. I do prefer having one in close at the very least, but for now we're going to stick with it and see how it goes. Obviously it prevents the straight ball getting smashed straight back over my head. Well, it doesn't stop it, but obviously the batsmen are less likely to kind of attempt it when there's two men out so deep. As that is a big shot, and it's just got to the side of the fielder, and that has gone away for four for Babu, and that is not what we like to see. I'm going to get a nice straight one, see what it does with that. He glances it towards the leg side for no run, which is ideal. So this final ball of the over, 5 off the over so far. Can we stick it? Can we stay at 5? We can indeed. Not a bad over after a disappointing opening 2 in the power play. And, well, Lamb is not having a good game. Let's get Mir on to turn the arm over, the right arm wrist spinner. And we didn't actually get another opportunity to bowl, didn't get to use up our last over. But 167, the score that they finished on, meaning we need to go at just over 8 and over, about 8.4 and over probably, to actually go on and win this game. So not the toughest score for us to chase down, as we start that off with a fantastic drive, and that is going to be 4 runs to start off the innings, and that is what we absolutely love to see. Come on, the boys, a few more of them definitely would not go amiss. Hopefully leads the charge and lead us on to yet another victory in this Pakistan Super League, heading into the playoffs. And that is a decent shot, but there is a man out deep, and he's going to get a nice easy gather. Throws it back to the bowler as Markram is on strike, and as we all know, Markram being on strike is dangerous. Now that I've said that, he's going to be out. No, he's not. 4 runs off of his first 4 balls. 9 runs for us off the first over, not too shabby. Ahead of the required run rate, 8.32 the required run rate at the moment, as that is not going to be a run. And that is just going to be a dot ball, as I've driven it straight to the fielder. Not ideal, but we live and learn. And we found that gap once again in the offside between them two fielders. Gone a little bit more aggressive, gone along the ground, and we have pierced that gap absolutely perfectly. And that has gone away for 4, leaving us 9 off of our first 4 balls. We started well, our confidence is high. Now we just need to hope that we can continue it, as that was a slower ball and I did not pick it at all, but fortunately we did get a decent connection on it, and the man in close spent about 5 years trying to actually field it, and we probably could have run free in that time, but you know what, we go again. That is in the air. There's a man out there, but it's going to drop just short of him. Thankfully, we're very early on the timing there. That was not the best shot that we've ever pulled out. The slower ball threw me a little bit, but fortunately we do get away with it, as it drops just short of any fielders. From the first 2 overs we have 14 runs, so now slightly behind the run rate, as that is not good. I'm not going to risk a run there, and that was definitely outside the line. Do not give that. Yeah, it's not giving it. They're thinking about it. Are they going to challenge it? Are they going to go upstairs? Oh, rock and roll that for me, please, fella. Let's see. I'm pretty certain this hit me outside the line, but let's see. It might be close, actually, if it's coming a little bit. Oh no, nowhere near. Impact outside off. It's not good. Surely not even going to hit the stumps. Yeah, not even. Well, I say not even near the stumps. It was very close to the stumps, but yeah, impact outside off, missing the wickets, and they've wasted their one and only review of the innings, which is we absolutely love to see it. As Jimenez comes in for his second ball of the over, and that is, oh my goodness. That was a nice shot, but the fielder just ate it up like it was nothing. There we go. Markram is getting back to his old self. 16 off of 12 balls now for him. As we glance that one nicely into the leg side. We're just going to come through for a nice easy single. Don't need to push too hard. Just keep the strike turning over. Keep the runs coming in. And then we can look to build on it a little bit later on. Left down finger spin. Why am I so far across? That is not where we want to be. And a very interesting field here, as we have, well, that was a lot quicker than I expected. We're not timed particularly well, but we get the single. Oh dear, Markram has gone, and now required. Well, we are a little bit behind the run rate coming out of the power play. Well, we're going to go a little bit big. That is not going to go away for 4. We're not going to risk the 2 either. The fielder got round to it very, very nicely. And we come away with just a single. Oh dear, myself and Baba Azam now need to put together a decent partnership. And Azam has hit 12 off of his first 8 balls, which is not too shabby. We do like to see that. As we've found the gap with that shot. I'm not going to risk the 2. I wanted to risk it, but no point. 111 needed from 78 balls. It'll be interesting to see how close this game actually ends up being. I still have a lot of faith in us in being able to do it. 106 now needed from 72 balls. It's not going to be an easy task by any means. It is going to be tough, but we just need to make sure we, like I say, keep the strike turning over, keep picking up these runs where we can, and just try not to let the required total get too far away from us. Oh dear, I'm going to be gone, aren't I? The fielder's settling underneath it. Nice and easy catch for him. Oh, we've thrown away our wicket. I kind of went in with the kind of I need to start going big or go home. And well, we've gone home. Just 17 runs off of 20 balls. We started so well as well. And we just got to hope that the remaining batsmen can do the job needed. And they do. 171 for 2. Oh, I've done it with ease. 1.3 overs remaining. Maybe it was right for me to get out. And we've won by 6 wickets. And well, that's definitely secured our place in the playoffs if it was not already secure. So let's just have a little look at what the playoff picture's looking like. I might not even get a chance to play in the playoffs. It might put me into just get me straight back into the Sheffield Shield. And let's see. No, we are going to be playing in the the Pakistan Premier Place knockouts. And let's just have a little look. So we are in. I don't know if we're in the I think we're in the winners semi-final. Is there a... Yes, we finished second, so we're in the winners semi-final. So the winner advances to the preliminary final. The winner advances straight to the final. The loser goes into the preliminary final. In the winner of the Peshawar Army and the Quetta Gladiators, and then obviously the winner of that will play the winner of this game in the final. A little bit complicated. Or at least I've probably made it sound really complicated. It is quite simple, but because that is the situation that we find ourselves in, I am actually going to finish off this episode here and come back for the full knockouts in the next episode. But anyway, that is going to bring an end to today's episode. As always, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please do be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I'll catch you in the next episode.